I just want my Vegas views. Yeah. You can keep the morning news. Yeah. Woo. Just give me my Vegas, my Vegas, my Vegas views. Give me my Vegas, my Vegas, my Vegas. I just want my Vegas views.
Dweeb Nation, what up? Welcome to another episode of Vegas Views. I am your host, Ali Vegas, of course. On this episode, we will be viewing, in our allegedly segment, we will be reviewing VP Vance's recorded conversation about his discuss with Elon Musk. In our asking for a friend section, we will be viewing family dinner etiquette, and in our leave out, close out view, we will be viewing the Joe Budden show mentioning me. I'll give y'all my view on it. Okay? See if it was a shot or not a shot. But like I said, we begin with our allegedly segment. So allegedly, there's a recording of VP Vance expressing his disdain with Elon Musk, doing everything, saying everything, running around like he the president, or at least the vice president. And he doesn't like it. He doesn't like the way Elon is handling stuff. So, I mean, my view on that is we seen it coming. Pause. But we seen that happening, because where you're the one that put in the work to get the title, and then somebody else is like stealing that glory, that's supposed to come with the title. Like, I'm probably the only one talking about VP Vance, Nobody else. When you talk about America, you talk about Donald Trump and Elon Musk. It's like 50 Cent, Ghetto Corral. He's like, when you hear talk of the South Side, you hear talk of the team. Like, that's how it is. When you hear talk of America, you hear talk of the team. Like, Elon Musk and Donald Trump, that's what you hear about. You don't even hear about the VP, first lady. You don't hear about none of that. Especially, that's what I'm saying, not the VP. So, I've seen it happen. I've seen it, I've seen this unfold in this way. Can't say I'm surprised. So now, brings us to our next view. Family dinner etiquette. So this is our asking for a friend. So somebody asked me, what's my view on family dinner etiquette? So one question was, are you obligated? What's your obligations at a family dinner? Does everybody, have to eat, like that? Like, to me, the only obligation is holding hands around the table for the family prayer, for the prayer over the food. That's obligated. After that, it's all on you. Do whatever you want to do. Is everybody obligated to eat? No, everybody not obligated to eat. Shit, I could have had a late lunch. I could have had a late lunch. I'm not hungry right now. I will eat, but right now, no, I'm not obligated to eat when everybody else eat. I'm there for the family prayer over the food. After that, if I want to go outside, chill, or if I want to just relax, that's on me. So after the family prayer, everything is individualized, Unless we want to play games or something like that. Other than that, that's it. Like I said, somebody could have had a late lunch and they're not hungry. So nah. Everybody's not obligated to eat. And then the question was, what's the eligibility for a to-go plate? Like, what makes you eligible for a to-go plate? So to me, for a to-go plate, it's like you gotta be on time. For a to-go plate, you gotta be on time. You gotta be there either like before or on time, and then you gotta at least have an hour hour or two in. Like, for a to-go plate, people shouldn't be able to tell the story of the family dinner without having to mention you. That's a to-go plate. Now for a whole pan, see me, I'm a whole pan. Like, I'm sorry. My family, when they watching this, they like, my family, my nickname, they call me to go. The most important plate is the to-go plate. I make my to-go plate before I make my for-show plate. You understand me? I'm a to-go plate person. They call me to go. They be like, hey, if I ain't got a to-go plate, they be like, psh. And if I'm there an hour before on the setup, for family, or an hour before on the setup, I'm leaving with a pan. I'm telling you, I'll be like, no, keep that square mac and cheese right where it's at in the pan that it's in. No, you ain't got to take it out. Keep it right there and add to it. Yeah, put them greens in there, yeah, little potatoes, yeah. No, definitely a couple of pieces of jerk chicken, put the rice right there. Yeah, I'm making a pan. If I'm there an hour before on the setup, I'm leaving with a pan. So for a plate, eligibility is there on time and 2 hours at least, an hour or two in, Unless you got to really go, you know what I mean? But an hour in, and people got to know you had plans before. Can't just be abrupt, like stopping through, hey, I'm here, hey, what's up? Yeah, to go, no. That's me. People know. My family members, they call me to go. When it comes to that, I'm making the to-go plate. They have it ready for me. Like, yo, your to-go plate is already ready. And that's it. So that's my, that's the etiquette. That's the obligations. That's my view on a family dinner. Not everybody's obligated to eat at the same time. And you could, be eligible for the to-go plate or the to-go pan. Because I to-go pan. I don't, man. And if I know who cooked the food, I'm showing up with the Tupperware. Off the rip. With a bag. Yeah, hey. Yeah, 4 or 5 things of Tupperware. We leaving with that. Yeah. I'm not cooking for the whole week. No. Especially if I know who cooked the food. I'm going to grandma's house or something. Hey, no, we good. Yeah. Jerk chicken, curry chicken. Damn, I'm getting fat. Yeah, put that in the bag. It's going with me. And the last view is, on the Joe Budden show, he mentioned my name or something, and everybody hit me like, yo, son, I think Joe taking a shot at you. What you think? And I'm like, I don't think it was a shot. My view, personally, I don't think it was a shot at me. I think it was just, he was just explaining something, Nori's done it. Nori mentioned me on Drink Champs all the time, This ain't the first time Joe mentioned me on the show, like, But he's like, yo, Veg, my man, like, I get it. He's just explaining something and use my name to, it's like, I get it. But everybody just always want to know, like, damn, like, you stay for somebody that's supposed to not be current, which I am because I have a 2025 resume, body of work. So, but for somebody that, supposed to be non-relevant, like, they always talk about me. My name, I've never had commercial success. And my name still ring bells, So, it's good. It's good to know that they still, think about me. And, so my people, my peers, you know what I mean? Much success to them, but I don't think it was a shot. Oh, nobody takes shots at Vague. They know what happens. Shots at me, I shoot back. But my guys, man, keep doing what they doing. And like I said, when Nori mentioned me, I'm like, I just tell him, like, when I talk about a person, when you got access to talk to a person. That's all I say. You ain't got to talk about me. Talk to me. Dweeb Nation, I'm out.